everyone. Today we're talking about tables and accessibility. Now, in general, tables are tricky. Tables are tricky for screen readers because many tools don't have the natural tagging that is needed to make screen readers read the tables the way that they're intended to come across to the sighted. They aren't going to read the different things in the right order. They don't really have the tags necessary to make them right, and it takes a little bit of work to put those things in place. Especially when we're in Google Docs, it just doesn't have those things in the right order, in the right place for a screen reader to be able to tell really what's going on. And so as a general rule, you should avoid using tables unless you have something like Grackle Docs or something that is going to help you put the tags in place so that you can utilize a screen reader effectively if you need it. So here's an example. This is a table that has some really simple data. Now, if you are using tables to report data that is scientific in nature, that it really needs a table, by all means use a table. To make that table accessible, you might need to go through a little extra work. But if it's something simple like this, where it's 2 products and it's 2 features, you don't need a table for that data. And so you can put that in a simple list and you won't lose any meaning at all. So what that might look like outside of a table is this. It's especially important not to use a table for layout purposes. Okay, so like an agenda with a time in one column and a description in another, a screen reader is just going to go down one column and it's not going to see what's in the rest. An alternative to how you can put things into separated areas is using columns. Okay, so I've made a list here that you could put into 3 columns really easily by just selecting all of it and then clicking formatting columns and then clicking 3 columns. And that visually separates it. You can also add some visual separation to this by formatting the paragraph styles. So if you click on the borders and shading of this, you can add things like a border color, a border background. So let's say I just want to make my background color like green and have it have like a dash around it or something, a line around it. So let's just see how this comes out with this. So if I apply that, now I have a fun little border here, and I get a little bit of that same formatting that I can with a table. And I can do the rest of this paragraph as well. This is going to turn out really strange, but I can do the same thing with the borders and shading, where let's just put in like a border dash around it, and see, you can play around with it and make it look how you want, but you can outline it and do a lot of different things. So the point here is that screen readers will read top to bottom generally, and those who need screen readers may not know to navigate through a table the correct way because they don't realize it's there if the tags aren't correct, and most of the softwares that we use every day don't really have that capability built in. So don't use tables unless you have to. Avoid them when you can. Pretty easy thing to change that makes a big impact on those who need it. So thanks for watching.